At the outset, my lord, Lord, I was, my lord, in the previous date of hearing, I was assailed primarily on the ground that I had earlier applied for sanction, and now, my lord, in my statement of objections, I have taken the stand that I don't require sanction. Lord, I was assailed on that ground that my approach is uncertain. Now, my lord, Lord, what was the cause of action for me to approach the Honorable Governor seeking sanction? Now, if my lords may kindly take to page 261, my lord, which is nothing but the operative portion of my lord's judgment in Dr. Ashok's case.
Page 261 of what?
Lord, of the writ petition.
ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದಾರ?
Please. Page 261.
Yes.
Lord, the second paragraph, Lord, which my lord had rendered, a private complaint should also append prior approval granted by the competent authority to register a private company. I would stop at that, my lord. Lord, the word append, my lord, which is nothing but a synonym of the word attach or add.
Correct.
Lord, now that being the case, my lord, Lord, I would be, my lord, disabled to even, my lord, go before the special judge and place my complaint, my lord, at the hands of the special judge.
Correct.
Because
You had to take approval.
I had to take approval. So that is why, my lord, I had approached the Honorable Governor.
Who is saying that is wrong?
Lord, now it is now that, my lord, I have also, my lord, in my statement of objections, I have contended that I don't need sanction and I have quoted reasons for this.
That's your contention. It's all.
Please, my lord. My lord, the reasons being.
So, to bring it in tune with Ashok's case, you
please,
approach the governor.
It was only an adherence and respectful compliance. My lord, in fact, when I, my lord, approached the Honorable Governor, the same question, my lord, was posted to me.
Now, one clarification.
Please.
Before approaching the governor, you had approached the jurisdictional police by registering complaint.
Please.
Adu madidra?
Madidus. Both 154(1) and 154(3).
Both are complied.
Both are complied. Both are complied. Thereafter,
Amale 200 was invoked.
No, thereafter, governor's sanction was sought for.
Amale you filed the
then,
complaint.
my lord, I have filed a private complaint. Pending approval from the Honorable Governor. Lord, since, my lord, there was a dictum, my lord, which was laid down by my lords in Dr. Ashok's case, I had to, my lord, without choice, approach the Honorable Governor. Since I was disabled, my lord, to even approach the special court. There was a circular, my lord. A circular, my lord, would signify that it's against the general public as well. So I was bound to comply. Lord, since, my lord, Dr. Ashok's case, my lord, it was not the case at hand when my lordships dealt with Dr. Ashok's case. Lord, Dr. Ashok's case, my lord, with due respect, my lord, to my lord's dictum, my lord, in Dr. Ashok's case, my lord, a situation where a private complaint, my lord, is placed before a special judge, and, my lord, if at all, the very case or the very allegations do not warrant sanction under section 17A, then, my lord, how the special judge must treat the situation.
It was not why Ashok was written.
No, it is not, my lord. That is my contention.
In Ashok's case, what happened?
Please.
Prior to Ashok, there were 13, 14 cases.
Please, ma'am.
Against public servants, they approached the competent authority seeking approval under 17A.
Absolutely.
It is kept pending or not granted.
Not.
Though there are several allegations of which would touch upon cognizable offense or corruption or whatever. Then straight away they used to approach the magistrate. Once the magistrate or the special court refers the matter for investigation, there is no choice but to register an FIR.
Please.
That is why here they don't get the registration of FIR because 17A bar is there. They get an FIR straight away there. That is why Ashok was written that approval there also would be required from competent authority. Otherwise, the very section would be rendered nugatory. That is the reason that was written. Yes, and that is why you have also applied for approval.
My contention is that, my lord, in fact, my lord, looking to the facts of the case, my lord, the allegations specific, not, my lord, warrant seeking sanction for section 17.
Approval. Approval is 17, 218 is sanction.
17A, my lord, the expression, my lord, in discharge of official duty or in connection to
even 197 also the same thing. 218 is 197, yes.
Now that very expression, my lord, in connection to the appreciability or integrally connected to the appreciability. Lord, in the instant case, if I take my lords to the gist of the allegations made in the sanction application. Just to obtain little clarity, although facts
No,
are partly
extensively, yes.
on 20th/8/1997, there was a final notification.
92 preliminary notification, 97 final notification. Yes, 1997.
And I'm also not on legality of acquisition and.
That's what. It's all right, yes.
Now pursuant to this notification, but the ownership of the land, ownership and possession of the land stood vested with MODA.
Muda.
The revenue records from the year 1998 to 2004, would clearly denote this. Subsequently, on 30th March 2004, final award notice came to be issued. Final award notice.
2004.
30th March 2004.
All
Final
right.
award notice came to be issued. Lord, by 15/6/2004, there are, my lord, numerous sites that were formed and also allotted to the respective allotments, which is, my lord, forthcoming from the allotment register put up at
Sites were also allotted.
page 135 and kindly.
Yes.
Kindly page 135 and kindly. This is the allotment.
Yes. 135 of the writ petition.
Typed copy of the allotment.
Yes. ಇವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅಲಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದ ಇದು?
After complete full-fledged layout was
ಮಂಜೂರು ಮಾಡಿ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನೀಡಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಕ್ರಯಪತ್ರಗಳನ್ನು ನೀಡಲಾಗಿದೆ.
conveyances were executed. First conveyances, but why, my lord, 15/6/2004?
Yes.
But now, my lord, I would travel a little, I would again travel to 18/5/1998. Now, this denotification, my lord, was in the name of one Ninga, my lord, Ninga son of Javra. My lord, he was by then, my lord, no more, my lord.
ಡಿನೋಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಯಾವಾಗ?
My lord, 18/5/1998, my lord. 18/5/1998.
Yes.
Lord, this denotification, interestingly, was 45 days after the issuance of final award notice. This may kindly be noted down. 45 days, exactly 45 days after the issuance of final award notice.
All right.
Now, my lord, Lord, it is for the legal heirs of the deceased person, my lord, in whose name the denotification was done, for them to reclaim the physical possession of the land, my lord. Lord, in fact, till date, my lord, till date, there has been no claim over the possession of the land. Till date, it remains the same. From, my lord, the date of denotification, the possession still vests with Muda. Now, my lord, now coming back to 15/6/2004, my lord. Lord, there was any more, my lord, the Devanuru third stage, the Kesre Grama, my lord, which is the land in question, survey number 464, Kesre village. Lord, it ceased to exist, my lord, by the year 2004, as per the records. It ceased to exist because Devanuru Padavane came into the place. Because Devanuru Padavane came into place, which comprised of full-fledged layout, inclusive of roads, parks, sites, and other civic communities.
All right.
Now, my lord, as produced from the allotment register, my lord, by, my lord, 15/6/2004, there were numerous allottees, my lord, who were allotted these sites.
Right.
My lord, on 25/8/2004, my lord, 25/8/2004, a sale deed, my lord, came to be executed by one Devraju, who claims to be the owner of the land.
Of what land?
The same land in question, my lord. Now, here, my lord, although the Devanuru Badavane no more exists, he states that he is the owner of the said land in question, and he executes it. And he executes a sale deed. Although, my lord, Kesare Grama ceased to exist and only Devanuru Badavane is in place. On 25/8/2000.
Sale deed refers to Kesare Grama.
Lord?
Sale deed refers to Kesare
Sale
Grama.
deed refers to Kesare Grama. Sale deed refers to Kesare Grama, which
Yes.
is not in existence anymore, man. Now, my lord, in the said deed, if my lordship may kindly peruse, at page 122, my lord, of the red petition.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, my lord. First, my lordship may kindly peruse page 118, my lord. In the third paragraph, my lord, unnumbered third paragraph. If I may read, my lord.
ಶೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮೂದು
ಶೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮೂದು ಮಾಡಿರುವ ಸ್ವತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ ಪಿತ್ರಾರ್ಜಿತವಾಗಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು, ನಮ್ಮಗಳ ಪೈಕಿ ಒಂದನೇ ಜಿ ದೇವರಾಜ ಆದ ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಖಾತೆ ಹೊಂದಿದ್ದು, ತಹಲ್ವರವರೆಗಿನ ಕಂದಾಯವನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟಿಕೊಂಡು, ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ ಮೈ ಲಾರ್ಡ್, ದಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಟೇಕನ್ ನೋಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈ ಲಾರ್ಡ್, ಕಂದಾಯವನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಟಿಕೊಂಡು ಆಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ಮಾಲೀಕತ್ವ ಮತ್ತು ಹಕ್ಕು ಬಾಧ್ಯತೆಗೆ ಸೇರಿ ಸ್ವಾಧೀನಾನುಭವದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವ ಸ್ವತ್ತಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. Now I invite my lordship's kind attention to the schedule, my lord, which is forthcoming at page 122.
Yes.
Here, my lord, another interesting aspect, my lord, which would emerge. If I may read, my lord, the schedule, ಮೈಸೂರು ತಾಲೂಕು ಕಸ್ಬಾ ಹೋಬಳಿ ಕೆಸರೆ ಗ್ರಾಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇರಿದ ಸರ್ವೆ ನಂಬರ್ 464ರಲ್ಲಿರುವ 3 ಎಕರೆ 16 ಗುಂಟೆ ಕುಷ್ಕಿ ಜಮೀನಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿದ ಚೆಕ್ಕು ಬಂದಿ. He makes 3 claims, my lord. He makes 3 claims. One is he is alienating an agricultural land. Second is he has paid tax up till 25/8/2004, which is the date of conveyance, my lord.
But by then sites were formed and allotted also.
That is our case, my lord. There were,
How will it remain agricultural land?
my lord, that is what, my lord, a non-existent land was subjected to a conveyance. It has been. And the third assertion, my lord, that he makes is that he had retained ownership and possession till 25/8/2004.
All right.
My lord, a non-existent land, my lord, was sold. Non-existent land was purchased. Possession, my lord, of the non-existent land was handed over.
Now, who purchases it?
Purchased one by Mallikarjunaya, who is none other than the brother-in-law of the petitioner.
All right.
Please. Now, my lord, the next development, my lord, 15/7/2005. 15/7/2005.
15/7.
15/7/2005. I may invite my lordship's kind attention to page number 136, my lord.
Yes.
Lord, this is an order of conversion, my lord.
Version.
Conversion order. Land, my lord, was fully developed. The Kesre Grama ceased to exist anymore. Now, the same land, my lord,
After this B.M. Mallikarjuna Swami
after
purchased it.
Mallikarjuna Swami applies for conversion. He applies for conversion.
Yes.
By order dated 15/7/2005, my lord, an application for conversion of a non-existing agricultural land was, my lord, filed by Mallikarjuna Swami. And by order dated 15/7/2005, my lord, the then DC, my lord, one Selva Kumar.
All right. It is conversion is granted.
Conversion is granted, interestingly, based on 2 field inspection reports, my lord.
Based on inspection reports.
Based on spot inspection report. Please, my lord. Both by the Tahsildar and DC, my lord. Now, my lords may kindly peruse page 138, my lord. 138. My lord, this is the spot inspection report of the Tahsildar. If I may read the topmost portion, my lord. ದಿನಾಂಕ 4/3/2005 ಕಸ್ಬಾ ಹೋಬಳಿ ಕೆಸರೆ ಗ್ರಾಮದ ಸರ್ವೆ ನಂಬರ್ 464ರಲ್ಲಿರುವ 3 ಎಕರೆ 16 ಗುಂಟೆ ಜಮೀನಿನ ವಸತಿ ಉದ್ದೇಶಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಶ್ರೀ B.M. ಮಲ್ಲಿಕಾರ್ಜುನ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಎಂಬುವವರು ಭೂ ಪರಿವರ್ತನಾ ಮಂಜೂರಾತಿ ಕೋರಿರುವ ಜಮೀನನ್ನು ರಾಜಸ್ವ ನಿರೀಕ್ಷಕರು ಕಸಬಾ ಹಾಗೂ ಗ್ರಾಮ ಲೆಕ್ಕಿಗರೊಡನೆ ಸರ್ವೇಯರ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಸ್ಥಳ ತನಿಖೆ ಮಾಡಿರುತ್ತದೆ. Subsequently, my lord, another report, my lord, where the DC gives a report stating that he has visited this spot, which is forthcoming at page 139, my lord. Please.
DC also.
DC also, my lord. Lord, in fact, if I may quote, my lord, the DC one, Shri Kumar Nayak, is, my lord, presently the MP of Raichur district. Just for intimation, my lord, nothing more than that. He also, my lord, he says that he has visited this
What
spot.
has that got to do? Yes. All right.
Now, my lord, I would once again, my lord, draw my lordship's kind attention to page 136. Once again, my lord. Please. ಇಲ್ಲಿ the third paragraph, my lord, unnumbered third paragraph.
ಅರ್ಜಿದಾರರಿಗೆ ಅದ
No, no. ಮೈಸೂರು ನಗರಾಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ.
ನಗರ ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರ.
Please. ಮೈಸೂರು ನಗರಾಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರದ ವಿಶೇಷ ಭೂ ಸ್ವಾಧೀನಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳ ಪತ್ರ ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ ದಿನಾಂಕ 3/9/98ರಂತೆ ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾಪಿತ ಜಮೀನನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರವು ಭೂ ಸ್ವಾಧೀನಪಡಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲು ಈವರೆಗೂ ಅಧಿಸೂಚನೆ ಹೊರಡಿಸಿರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. Lord, the notifications are before my lords. Now, the sanction is granted based on the ground that the land was never subjected to conversion. And my lord, which lands, my lord?
The very same 3.16 acres.
The very seaport, kindly it may be perused, my lord. The survey number, the village name, everything is identical, my lord.
All right. Next.
My lord, which lands, my lord, did the revenue officials visit, my lord? Probably my learned senior friend was referring to Wonderland, my lord, Alice in the Wonderland. But here, there is Mallikarjuna Swami, my lord, no Alice. But Wonderland exists. No, my lord. A conversion, my lord.
Land is converted.
Land is converted. Non-existing land is converted.
All right.
Lord, now, my lord, my lordship pointed out before my learned senior started, what is the role of the chief minister? Lord, see, petitioner, my lord, wants this court to believe that these, my lord, blatant illegalities were committed by the offences on their own volition or their own will and fancy. Is it, my lord, possible? Now, I would, my lord, take my lords to further developments. Subsequently, my lord, now we would travel to 2010, my lord, from 2005 conversion.
Then page 140 is
My lord, this is gift deed. Gift deed.
Gift deed from?
Gift deed. From Mallikarjuna Swami to his sister, who is none other than the wife of the petitioner.
This very land, 3.16 acres.
3.16 acres. My lord,
but where is the land?
There is no land. That is our case, my lord. Non-existent land has been subjected to multiple conveyances. Non-existent land has been subjected to conversion, that too upon spot inspection of the Tahsildar and the...
You only told me that 97 final notification,
Please.
33 final award notice,
Please.
then 15/6/2004 land is formed, sites are formed and allotted to everybody.
Please.
After that, all these things have happened.
After that, all these things have happened.
All right.
My lord, how could the revenue authorities, my lord, find and identify an agricultural land, my lord, to pass an order of conversion? But these are the shocking facts, my lord, which emerge, my lord. Once we go further, my lord, there are even more.
Okay.
Please, now I would take my lords to the gift deed. Gift deed, my lord, was made by, my lord, one Mallikarjuna Swami, who is none other than the brother of the brother-in-law of the
gift deed is in accordance with law.
No, my lord. How can it be, my lord? Non-existent land is gifted.
Well, he has purchased some land, got it converted.
Got it.
He has gifted it.
My lord, where was the land to purchase?
That is, we'll see. But
It has
these
to be.
things are in accordance with law. It's all right.
My lord, registration is in accordance with law.
All right.
My lord, he claims
Sale deed registration is accordance with law.
only. No, my lord, the registration process is in accordance with law, but the gift deed, my lord, my lord, it is inherently, my lord, invalid because there's no land, my lord. There's no land at all left. Post 2001, my lord, there is no, the Kesara Grama ceases to exist.
Eagle sites form agide.
Sites are formed. Numerous number of allottees were allotted sites. How could, my lord, they claim that an agricultural land exists?
All
And
right.
in the gift deed as well, why I would say, my lord, this gift deed is fraudulent is that in the gift deed, my lord, he says that he's been paying tax till 2010. To which land, my lord, was he paying taxes? Was it inclusive of the sites, my lord, that are allotted?
Sites are not allotted to him anyway.
My lord,
Yes.
it is allotted to somebody else. my
Yes,
lord.
somebody else.
How could?
Which taxes are mean? This land is denotified.
No, land is denotified. Denotified, 1 minute.
My lord, they have come
One
up with an explanation.
18/5/1998 denotified. Then how did MUDA form sites and distribute it after denotification? It should vest to the owner.
My lord, they have given explanation, my lord. In the cabinet note, they have given an explanation.
Compensated whom? The landowners.
That is exactly, my lord.
Who is compensated now? Title holder of the day, not the landowners who lost their land then. No, sir, after denotification, it should go back to the landowner, go back to the government. Go back to Muda rather. Yes. It's gone back to the owner. Owner is that Devraj, is it? Who sold the land to Mallikarjun? Owner is Devraj. The title holder as on the date of the preliminary
He is
notification.
not the owner, my lord.
Then,
Page one, page one. Page one. Go to page.
Rights of ninja.
No, that is one of the, without going into, that is one of the allegation. Allegation, alal, I'm not,
no, all right. Yes.
This one.
So therefore, land, as an agricultural land, its character is restored.
Then Muda formed sites in the agricultural land.
allegation is not the
Lord.
twofold allegation. Not-
No, sir.
Several such lands have been subject.
No, no,
So it was mistake of Muda in forming sites in an agricultural land. So that is why compensation is granted.
The type of our better. Nobody has questioned the gift deed, where are the petition? Why?
Who will question?
How would they question, my
Who
lord?
will question?
How would they question?
It's a personal thing. Why will someone question the gift deed?
Something becomes impersonal. Somebody.
No, gift deed is purely personal between who's the donor or the donee. That we'll see, yes.
My lord, now, my lord, in connection to the ownership, kindly, my lord, pages 78 may kindly be perused of the writ petition. Page 78, my lord.
Anyway, 1992 owners are Allah. Owners were different.
Not at all. Page 78 may kindly be perused.
Allegation,
my lord.
just one interjection. The allegation is like this. The original owner died. He had 3 sons. Among them, lords, there was an arrangement by which one person, one Mailaraya, was held the property. But the land is sold by some other person to these persons.
That Devraj or someone.
Devraj, he is-
Lord,
No,
in
no.
fact, who the son?
Mailaraya's name continued. No, these are all allegations. Mailaraya's name continued in the record,
All right.
right?
Let him finish.
No, I'm just only supplementing what my learned friend is saying.
Yes.
But page 78 may kindly be perused, my lord. Because exactly what I'm trying to put forth, my lord. There are numerous transactions, my lord, in the encumbrance certificate, which are forthcoming. Only Mailaraya's name, my lord, would reflect
Throughout. Up to 2003.
Please.
All right. Yes. Anyway, these are on facts.
These are on facts. my lord.
Yes. Mooks
I mean, that's not our concern, my lord. We are never getting into
Report.
ownership.
That's
Please.
what. These are on facts. Yes.
Please. Lord, coming back to the gift deed, my lord. Now, in the gift deed, my lord, there were some, my lord, affirmations which are made, that is in connection to possession and tax being paid. How could, my lord, one be in possession of an already developed land by a development authority?
No, it was denotified under Allah.
But physical possession, my lord, remained with the Muda, and it is still unquestioned. And they, my lord, in the cabinet note, they admit that the compensation is being paid because in the year 2001 itself, Muda had encroached and they had developed the land
Right.
unintentionally. I mean, that is their affirm, my lord. What they say is that the intimation of denotification was not given to the concerned officer of the Muda. Therefore, my lord, they were under the impression that the land is still under acquisition and they had, my lord, proceeded. That is their explanation, my lord. It is not my version. Lord, through this gift deed, my lord, in fact, my lord, nothing was sold, my lord, from the beginning, and nothing was purchased, and now nothing is gifted, my lord. Now, based on this nothing, there is something which happens, my lord. On 23/6/2014, my lord. On
23/6,
23/6/2014,
page.
my lord, at page 143, my lord. 143. Lord, this is during the, my lord, in fact, I had to make reference to the cadre, my lord, occupied by the petitioner at the relevant junctures.
Cadre Allah. Post.
Please. In 1998, my lord, I mean, during the denotification process which happened, he was, it was in the tenure of the petitioner as a deputy chief minister.
1998.
1998.
Ah,
1998.
all right.
Please. And even during the conversion process, my lord, during the spot inspection, order of conversion,
Hmm.
even at this juncture, he was the deputy chief minister
Hmm.
of the state. Now, my lord, once again, my lord, reverting back to 23/6/2014, my lord, this was during petitioner's tenure as the chief
Chief
minister.
Minister.
Please, my lord, an application, my lord, for compensation, my lord, is filed by the petitioner's wife, my lord, which is, my lord, forthcoming at page 143, my lord. Now, the interesting
Compensation after the gift.
after the gift, after 4 years after the lapse of gift, 4 years,
All right.
4 years after the gift, after the lapse of 4 years.
Compensation for what?
Please, my lord, now I would invite my lordship's kind attention to page 143.
No compensation for Muda utilization.
Compensation for the very same land, my lord, that is allegedly claimed to have been encroached by the Muda.
No, the original landowners were not compensated.
No, my lord. No.
All right. Hmm.
Now, my lord, coming to the last line, my lord, I would not go through the entire record, my lord. ಉದ್ಯಾನವನ್ನು ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಮಾಸ್. ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಪಡಿಸಿ, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ at page 143, ಉದ್ಯಾನವನ್ನು ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಪಡಿಸಿ 2001ರಲ್ಲಿ ಸದರಿ ಬಡಾವಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿವೇಶನ ಹಂಚಿಕೆ ಮಾಡಲಾಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ. This is her claim. My lord, where was Mallikarjunaya in the year 2001? How could conversion, my lord, said to have been done? And in the year 2001, it is her claim, my lord, it is not my claim. It is her letter. It is her affirmation. All right. Now, my lord, in connection to this application, my lord.
So either ಈ role ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ at the time when either the petitioner was
He was
deputy
the chief
chief minister or chief
was the chief-
minister, it has happened.
It has happened.
So you attribute this to that.
No, I will come to it.
Yes.
There are few more, my lord, specific allegations. Now, on 25/7/2014, my lord, on 25/7/2014, I may take my lords to page 144, my lord, of the writ petition. My lord, 1 month from the date of application, my lord, the earlier application which I referred to,
For compensation.
please, for compensation by the petitioner's wife.
All right.
Now, my lord, there is a proposal, my lord, before the MUDA, that, my lord, the UDD department, my lord, comes to a decision where farmers, my lord, to be compensated at a 50/50 ratio, my lord. Earlier it was 40/60.
All right.
Now, my lord, within, my lord, a short notice, within short time after the filing of application by the petitioner's wife, this decision has been taken, my lord. Now, my lord, I'm not, my lord,
All right.
I'm not completely, my lord, assailing the petitioner in this regard, but, my lord, although it appears public interest, my lord, now the private interest of the petitioner's wife also is taken care of.
All right.
Subsequently, my lord, on 18/8/2014, my lord, now, my lord, MUDA, in response to the application filed by the petitioner's wife, my lord, forthcoming at page 149, my lord.
See, that is 18/8/2014.
Please, 18/8/2014. Please,
Commission, it's
please, my lord.
compensation.
Please, my lord.
ಅನುಪಾತದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿಪಡಿಸಿ
Please.
ನಿವೇಶನ ಯಜಮಾನ ಬಡಾವಣೆ.
Now, MUDA, my lord, will derive at a market value, or, my lord, it was decided that to give alternative developed sites in a similar layout, my lord, in a 40/60 ratio. My lord, upon which land, my lord, this was computed is the question, my lord, which is still unanswered.
Now this is paid or sites are granted?
Sites are granted. Now, my lord, if my lordship may once again, my lord, refer to page 135, at this juncture, how many sites are granted? It's clearly forthcoming. Near about 20 sites are, my lord, granted thereafter.
No.
Please, allotted already. In 2000.
Where is the allotment of sites now?
My lord, page 135, my lord.
ಅದು ಹಳೆಯದು allotment.
No, same list, my lord. The list continues till 2009, my lord, in fact.
ಅಲ್ಲ 135 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 19 sites were allotted
Please,
to different people.
to different people
All right.
in the same in the same land in question.
All right.
Please.
Now what is allotted?
No, my lord. At the relevant point of time, there were already. My lord, I'll come there.
All right. Now ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತು. Now 60/40 ratio ಅಲ್ಲಿ it was asked. Now land is allotted or not?
Sites are allotted.
Sites are allotted.
Sites are not, I mean, the sites, my lord, in connection to the respective allottees were allotted. Now, what happens with the petitioner's wife, my lord, I will come to it. I will come to it. My lord, now this compensation, my lord, was it, my lord, for the lands occupied by the Muda in the year 1997? Or, my lord, for the lands, my lord, which were already utilized in the year 2001? Or, my lord, for the non-existing lands in the year 2004, which was subjected to gift deed? Or, my lord, the lands which were subjected to conversion in the year 2005? Or a non-existent land which was gifted, my lord, by the petitioner's brother-in-law to the petitioner's wife? My lord, absolutely, my lord. My lord, who is petitioner's wife, my lord, to claim compensation? My lord, is the question, my lord. It's an intriguing question.
No, after the gift, she comes into the shoes of the owner.
I'm sorry, my lord.
No, after the gift
Please.
from brother,
Please.
she becomes the owner of the property.
My lord, how could she, my lord? How could she, my lord? How could she become owner, my lord, of a non-existent land?
That you tell. That's
Please,
all.
that is
Yes.
what I'm trying to put forth, my lord. Lord, in fact, in 2001, my lord, our brother, my lord, he himself was not even in possession of the, my lord, of the land that he claims, my lord.
So he comes into position in 2004.
No, he never comes into possession, my lord, because possession still vests with Muda till date.
All right.
It still vests with
All
Muda.
right. On paper, at least comes into possession.
On paper. Plain paper was created, my lord, in connection to a non-existent land.
Right, we'll see.
Please.
Hmm.
Thereafter, my lord, 11 to 2015, my lord, page 50, my lord, page 115, page 150. 11 to 2015.
150.
Please, 150. Now, as earlier decided by the Muda in the year 2014, my lord, I have made a relevant mention regarding the same. Now, this 50-50, rule 3 was modified, my lord. So as to enable the Muda to
Right.
hike
50-50
the compensation,
Aye.
50-50.
Yes.
Even during this tenure, the petitioner was the chief minister.
All right.
Please.
Hmm.
Now, my lord, again, my lord, automatically, my lord, the illegal claim, my lord, made by the petitioner's wife would, my lord, certainly get enhanced. Now, coming to the year 2017, my lord, more specifically 15/12/2017 and 30th/12/2017. My lord, the Muda council meetings, my lord, wherein, my lord, it was decided, now based on the application, my lord, which I referred to, application seeking compensation. Based on that application, my lord, it was decided in lieu of the acquired land, my lord, it was decided that a parcel of land measuring 13,759 square meters, my lord, would be given as compensation. My lord, shockingly, even after this, my lord, on 25/10/2021, now we'll again come back to 25/10/2021 when the petition, my lord, was the leader of the opposition. 25/10/2021. My lord, another application came to be filed to the Muda, page 160.
For what? For what?
My lord, similar claim, my lord. It was
right.
reiteration of the earlier letter. Reiteration of the earlier letter.
So now what has happened? Sites are granted or what?
Lord, now thereafter, it still continues, my lord. There are 2 or 3 junctures, my lord, which I want to put forth. Because, my lord, until we dissect, my lord,
Suspense is still going on.
no, until we dissect, this wrongdoing, my lord, cannot
This
be.
is going on till the cows are coming back. Yes.
Please.
Tell me.
Lord, on 25/10/2021, reiteration of the earlier application, Lord. Another application came to be filed on 25/10/2021. Lord, in response to the said application, my lord, Muda, my lord, dated by order dated 23/11/2021, which may kindly be perused, my lord, at page number 161, my lord. Please. My lord, in which, my lord, the reference is, my lord, made to the 3 meetings, my lord, on 15/12/2017, 30th/12/2017, and 20th/3/2021. And further reference is made to the 2 applications, my lord.
You are attributing undue influence of the
Absolutely.
office of the chief minister
Office of the chief minister.
to
Please.
generate all these things.
Please.
The
Please.
foundation is that.
Please.
All right.
Absolutely.
Asked.
Now, my lord, thereafter, my lord, after post 2021, my lord, in response, my lord, in response, on 25/11/2021, my lord, upon direction of the ASLO, my lord, release deed, my lord, came to be executed.
Release date of what?
Release deed of this property,
3.16
property,
acres.
survey number 464.
All right.
That land, my lord, is the subject
Release
matter.
in favor of,
Release in favor of Muda. Because the decision was taken that we will compensate you, so therefore you
release
release
in
your.
favor of Muda.
Please. My lord, all this, my lord, when there was only Devanuru Badavane, when there was only Devanuru Badavane in existence, and Kesare Grama, my lord, ceased to exist long back. When there was a full-fledged layout, my lord, at this juncture, probably from 20 years, my lord, at the relevant juncture. 20 years back itself, my lord, Kesare Grama has been deleted.
All right.
Therefore, my lord, the releasing the title and ownership of a non-existent land, my lord, which I would say. My lord, on 5/1/2022, now the culmination of all this, my lord, allotment letters, my lord, for 14, my lord, 14 compensatory sites came to be allocated. 14 compensatory sites,
Illik Bunny.
which is forthcoming at page number 178 to 194. Individual allotment letters to various sites. Lord, interestingly, my
Individual
lord,
allotment letters in favor of,
petitioner's wife. Petitioner's wife.
all right. That's 176. Page 176.
178, my lord. 178. 178.
Oh, these are allotment letters. is it?
These are allotment letters.
All right. ಆಮೇಲೆ
Lord, one interesting aspect, my lord, which my lords must observe. In the allotment letter, my lord, in the allotment letter, a reference has been made to meeting that was held on 20th/10/2020.
20th November.
20th/11/2020.
Hmm.
Please. In the fourth line, my lord.
Yes.
Please.
Hmm.
Now, my lord, the ALSO in his direction, my lord.
Yes,
ASLO in his direction, he never, my lord, when he directs the petitioner's wife to relinquish the rights over the land in question, he never, my lord, makes reference to this meeting, my lord. All of a sudden, my lord, this is now parachuted into the
Parachuted.
allotment letter.
Parachuted.
Out of nowhere it has come, my lord.
Yes.
Out of nowhere. It is parachuted.
Hmm.
My lord, another, my lord, interesting aspect, my lord. My lord, at page 159, my lord, if my lords may kindly peruse, during the Muda meeting, my lord, during the Muda meeting held on 20th/3/2021, I'm sorry, my lord, I had missed on an aspect which I should
No
draw
problem.
my lord's kind attention to.
We're going here and there. It's all right.
In this very meeting, my lord, the petitioner's son, my lord, he was also part of the meeting in his capacity.
Now, where did the son come from?
He appears here, my lord. He
He
appears
was-
here. Please. Kindly, my lord, page 159 may kindly be perused. Ink page 159, serial number 10.
10.
Serial number 10. ಹಾಜರಿದ್ದ ಸದಸ್ಯರು. Page 159, my lord.
All right.
Please.
As an MLA sitting there.
He was an MLA then?
He was an MLA, my lord, but the cabinet's reply to the same, my lord, is in fact, I will come to it.
They knew that they were filing a complaint, you would not have been there.
No, in connection to the presence of the petitioner's son, my lord. I will come to
All right. ಈಗ ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡಿ ಇದು.
Please,
Ah.
please.
Because all this while I was under the impression only the wife of the chief minister was there. You are bringing the son also now.
My lord, he is the part of 2 meetings held by the Muda. Held by the Muda. No,
ಬೇರೆಯವರು ಇದ್ದಾರಾ?
I may kindly be permitted to complete.
ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆಯವರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
Others idare. But their reply, my lord, in their reply they state that he is only present and he has not participated in any of the meetings.
Is there?
That is their reply. My lord, on 2 occasions, my lord, he is present, which is when the said application, my lord, was placed before the Muda, my lord.
All right.
The 2 occasions are 20th/11/2020, which is, my lord, forthcoming at page 304, page 304,
Hmm.
and 20th/3/2021, which I referred to some time back.
ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು
I
written
will,
submission
I
ತರ
will, I will hand it
ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು.
over. Please, please. Therefore, my lord, to conclude, my lord, in connection to the allegations, my lord, a non-existent land, my lord, was subjected to a sale deed. A non-existent land was subjected to conversion. Thereafter, a non-existent land also came to be gifted, which I would, my lord, I earlier called it Wonderland.
All right.
Then subsequently, my lord, compensation was claimed for losing nothing.
Like 14 sites ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? Relinquish ಮಾಡಿ.
She has received the sites.
Compensation is
She has
granted?
received the sites.
No, no, no. The sites are received now.
14 sites are the compensation.
Now 14 sites are in possession of the wife chief minister.
Till date, as admitted by the petitioner, as admitted by the petitioner. And that 55 crores, my lord, I mean,
What is the value of those 14 sites?
that is the value of those 14 sites. It's my computation, my lord. Now, the petitioner, my lord, I mean, off the record, my lord, if I may say, the petitioner comes to the news media and he says it's worth 62 crores.
All
And
right.
he says,
Somewhere there.
and he says, compensate me with rupees 62 crores. Right now, I will return the sites. That is what he says on the news media.
All right.
Right.
Ashana,
Lord, now coming to the,
it's still coming.
the gist is over.
Yes.
I am done with the gist.
Yes.
Now, my lord, whether
Hmm.
sanction is warranted in my case.
Approval.
Approval and sanction. Approval
Sanction
and
2 and 8, that stage has not yet come.
Please. My lord, I will confine myself to 17 I would not, my lord, delve into the technicalities of section 218 of BNSS. My lord, I would say that sanction, my lord, in my case is not applicable on two folds. Firstly, my lord, the offenses, my lord, the most part of the sequential offense is, my lord, committed prior, my lord, to the insertion of section 17A into the Prevention of Corruption. That being the case, my lord, now, as per the dictum, my lord, laid down in Tejmal Chaudhary's
All
case,
right. Hmm.
which I would, my lord, refer to.
Hmm.
Madam. Yes. Illi. ಇದು Tejmal Chaudhary. Lord, at page 204 of the compilation, my lord.
ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಕಾಪಿ?
It's given, my lord. I have served this offer.
204.
204. No, sir, I haven't. I don't have it. No, I mean, I have received the hard copies today, sir. Lord, I would, my lord, first go through with the keynotes, please. Page 204. 2022 live law SC 150. SC 198. 158. 158. If I may.
ಹೆಸರು ರಂಗನಾಥ್ ಅಲ್ಲ?
Please.
C para 6. ಅಷ್ಟು ಓದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮುಂದೆ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾ ನೋಡಿ.
Lord,
ಅಷ್ಟು ಓದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮುಂದೆ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾ ನೋಡಿ.
please, my lord, I will
Read.
please. In this case,
Read it loud.
the FIR was filed on 1/1/2018. Before
Stop
this,
there. FIR was filed on 1/1/2008 prior to the provision coming into force. The provision comes into force on 26/7/2018.
Lord, para,
ಹೌದಾ? ಅಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಅದೇ ಡೇಟ್ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. 26/7/2008. If the FIR is filed prior to the act coming into force, it is obvious that it should, the act would not, the 17A would not become applicable. Here FIR is registered, FIR is not yet registered, but the
Not yet
complaint,
registered.
sir, incidents may have taken place 100 years ago, or 50 years ago, 10 years ago. But 17A is in place today. You are registering the crime today. 17A would be applicable. This is a case where FIR had already been registered. You cannot give retrospective effect to 17A and say already registered FIRs also will have to pass muster 17A. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ.
Not the apex court says offences which existed prior, my lord.
Sir, offenses ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು?
Not,
What
not
do you mean
mere-
offenses and not in the imaginary kind of offenses? Offenses that are depicted in a crime. That is on 1/1/2018 FIR is registered. That is why Supreme Court wrote 17A would not have retrospective effect for FIRs already registered. New incident, see, something would have happened in
Please.
2015. 17A is not applicable. You want to bring up that incident of 2015 in 2020 and seek to register a crime against a public servant. You're registering today. Incident may have happened, then it's not post facto law concept iduk baralla.
not in-
But that is the judgment there. ನೀವು ಅವತ್ತೇ ಕೊಟ್ರಿ ನನಗೆ ಇದನ್ನ.
I've taken
I
this
was also
contention, my lord.
surprised.
It's
ಯಾವ್ದು
for my lords to.
Incidents,
No.
see, I will write, that's a different
This-
thing. But
No, my lord, this is not the only ground, my lord, which I'm.
no, I am
asking.
not saying that. I am not telling you that you are wrong also. I'll have to apply my mind on that. That's a different
Please,
thing.
please.
But this judgment, FIR was already in place. ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು first.
Certainly, my lord. I
Facts
mean,
and
I'm not
then law.
disputing the fact, my lord.
Yes.
But since, my lord, offenses, my lord, in crude meaning, my lord, offenses, my lord, the offense existed prior to the insertion.
Sir,
As per the allegation.
offense may have existed. It comes into light
Please.
in a particular
No,
way.
I would, my lord.
See, you may project delay.
Please.
That's a different thing.
Please.
Whoever the accused may project delay in registering the crime. But 17A applicability, retrospectivity, yes, definitely.
Please. My lord, I would oblige to my lord's view on this. But
That's-
anyways,
that
the
the Supreme
contention
Court has
was
written,
taken.
we will consider it.
Please, please,
Yes. This
No, my lord.
judgment went on that footing that FIR was already registered on 1/1/2000.
please. Not whether to the allegations, my lord, forthcoming in the, my lord, instant case, whether 17A would be warranted. my lord.
That you tell.
Please.
Yes.
Lord, I invite my lordship's kind attention to page 191, my lord, rendered by the Kerala High Court, wherein reference was made to many other High Court judgments. My lord. Page 191, my lord.
191 of your compilation.
191 of my citation compilation.
191 is it?
191.
ಒನ್ 191 ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿದೆ ರಂಗನಾಥ್.
TO Suraj versus State.
ಹಾ,
Not 148.
148.
148.
What is the ratio here?
My lord, paragraph 13, my lord, page 13, paragraph 13, my lord.
Page 13.
Page 13, paragraph 13,
All right.
please. The expression anta ಶುರುವಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಮಾಸ್.
Yes.
The expression discharge of his official functions or duties in section 17A of the Act reflects the legislative intent that the process, that the protection envisaged is not a blanket protection.
All right, 17A ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನೀವು
ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. This is not, my lord, in connection to the decision taken or recommendation made by the petitioner. My lord, in connection to the same, my lord, your lordship may kindly peruse page 43, my lord, 43 and 44, my lord. I would straight away draw my lordship's kind attention to para 55,
Against
forthcoming
whom are you complaining now?
against the petitioner, his wife, and the officials, my lord.
And you just now said that it is undue influence
And you,
of the chief minister
please,
in the when holding office
please,
that he has done all this,
please,
is what you say.
absolutely.
So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 17A ಬೇಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
ಬೇಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
All right. We
Because
can-
it is not in recommendation or, my lord, or in any manner, my lord, it is not in discharge of his official duty.
All right.
My lord, the same, my lord, had been reiterated in other authorities, my lord, which are forthcoming at paragraph 55, my lord.
Hmm.
55, the authority rendered by the Honorable Delhi High Court, and 56, my lord, which is in conformity, my lord,
Hmm.
by the Honorable Chhattisgarh High Court, and 57, my lord, which is on the similar lines, my lord, rendered by the Honorable Madras High Court.
ನೀವು ನೋಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ.
I'll file it, please.
ಆಲ್ ನಿಮ್ ಜಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ರಂಗನಾಥ್ ಜಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲೇ ಆಗಿದೆ
Please, along with the extractions, I will furnish.
like how the others have done.
Please, I will file,
Same manner.
along with the extractions, I will file it.
ಇನ್ನ ಏನಿದೆ?
My lord, in connection to, my lord, whether it is a relevant stage, my lord, to obtain sanction under section 218, my lord. of the
Sanction is not the stage at all.
Not at this stage, my lord, although, I mean, it's.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Sanction
ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
is not in that stage at all. It is post investigation.
That is what, my lord, I
That
wanted
you
to
need
clarify.
not- you need not
Because
labor
Manju
on
Surana's case, my lord, is
So you need not labor on that. No, Manju Surana's case, whether
section 19.
156(3) ಗೆ ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಬೇಕೋ ಬೇಡವೋ ಅಂತ. That is now
Absolutely.
referred to a larger bench.
Please,
That larger bench is being constituted now. That's all right.
my lord, about
That
3 months
is
back.
what was said in MK Ayyappa.
Please.
That was doubted in Manju Surana and
Manju Surana.
referred to a
My lord,
larger.
in fact, my lord, recently, my lord,
That is what now the court has directed it to be constituted
my lord,
soon.
very recent dictum, my lord, in the.
ಗವಾಯಿ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಇರ್ಬೇಕು.
Madam,
ಆಗೋಗಿದ್ಯಾ ಜಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್?
no, my lord, not Manju Surana. This is also, my lord, referred to Manju Surana, but this is the recent dictum, my lord. What they have expressed, my lord, in this regard.
It was referred to larger bench on 27/3/2018.
Please, my lord. Now, this is of the year 2024, my lord.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು.
Please. No, they have just,
156(3) ಗೆ ಸ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಬೇಕಾ ಬೇಡವಾ ಅಂತ.
they have formed an opinion, my lord, at page 3, my lord. Although the division bench.
Again I'll tell you one thing.
Please.
ಈ 156(3) ಗೆ ಸ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಬೇಕೋ ಬೇಡವೋ ಅಂತ, that was found to be necessary at the stage when 17A was not in the statute.
Please. Absolutely, my lord.
So that is why the matter was referred. Now 17A itself acts as that protective layer of sanction,
Because-
whether required for 156(3)
Please,
or not. This that's
Because
what-
Ayyappa, my lord,
MK Ayyappa was 2012, sir.
was at the teeth of, my lord, R.R. Chari.
Yes,
So therefore.
because that's
Please,
2012.
three judgments. Yes, yes, my lord. So, my lord, recently also, my lord, before, my lord, ordering to.
Now
place-
that is why 17A takes care of 156(3) at the stage of, takes care of sanction at the stage of 156(3).
Please. My lord, now, my lord, in this connection, I would just read the relevant portion, but I will conclude with this. My lord, we are of the considered opinion, considered view that scanning of the provisions under section 156 subclass 3, 173 subclass 2, 190, 200, 202, 203 and 204 of the CRPC would prima facie reveal that while directing for an investigation and forwarding the complaint thereof, the magistrate is not actually taking cognizance. However, since the said question is referred as per the above judgment, judicial discipline and propriety dissuade us from proceeding further with the case, and hence we order to tag the caption matters along with Manju Surana. But because this will be the next contention.
No,
After,
ಅದೇ
my lord,
ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ,
if at all, my lord,
all those were rendered in a scenario where 17A was not there.
because before this Giant's case was, my lord, rendered by the Honorable Apex Court. So therefore, my lord, these are the recent, my lord, views
Whether
taken.
Manju
which are-
Surana comes out or not, or what is written, 17A is already in statute.
We do not know, my lord.
That's
Because,
it.
because the respondent number 3's petition, my lord, which was challenged before the Honorable Apex Court, T.J. Abraham versus Yediyurappa. I mean, that, my lord, now it may be tagged along with Manju
Point
Surana.
number 3 ಅಂದ್ರೆ?
T.J. Abraham.
Oh, that's the.
Please.
Yes, yes.
It was, my lord, the reported dictum of this Honorable Court, which is now under challenge, my lord. Probably these are all these, my lord, the questions would
No,
be answered.
that's what I feel in sense. 17A ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ.
Please. So 17A, my lord,
ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಬಿಡಿ.
please. So therefore, my lord, 17A.
Application of mind and other things of the governor, you need not labor because the
No, Lord, I would limit
Solicitor
myself.
General himself has told.
Lord, I would limit myself, my lord. Since non-issuance of show cause notice, my lord, is made out as against the other respondents, certainly I am immune to that ground, my lord, because in my case, show cause notice was
It's
issued.
already issued, so you
Because
need not
notice was
labor on
issued.
others ground.
Please. Lord, the Honorable Governor, my lord, certainly has followed due process in my case, my lord. In fact, after, my lord, having heard me for 1.5 hours, my lord, this question was placed as against me.
Oh.
How could I grant sanction? at
You were
the
there for
relevant
1.5 hours.
1.5 hours. I was being heard.
Hmm.
but not the voluminous documents. my lord. In fact, my lords took time to understand how all this is transpired. Then imagine the governor, my lord, who is a non-judicial entity.
I took time. already.
Certainly, my lord. My lord, mere issuance of show cause notice, my lord, on the same day, that has been assailed, my lord. My lord, this honorable court issues hundreds of notices, my lord, every day. Now, for mere issuance of show cause notice, my lord, as though it is, my lord, portrayed as a death warrant, which is issued immediately.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಮೇಲೆ. We will take
On a lighter
list after 4 weeks for issuance of
On
notice.
a lighter note, my lord, hundreds of show cause notices, my lord, are issued day in and day out.
In the lighter way, sir. Yes.
Yes. My lord, now, my lord, in connection to MP Special Forces, my lord, now, in fact, on the first day, my lord, when the matter was being heard, my lordship pointed out whether only 120B, my lord, is coming forth as against the chief minister. That was the question, my lord, posted to me.
Yes.
Please. My lord, 120B, my lord, is, my lord, an intangible offense. The same, my lord, has been, my lord, observed in MP Special Forces, my lord, which I would,
The
Refer
actual
to the
commission is
rel-
not, actual commission is not required.
please. Actual commission is not required, and at page 404, my lord, kindly, of the compilation, my lord, page 404 of the compilation.
Judgment.
Please, my lord.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ judgment ಬೇಡ sir.
No, my lord, I'll just read the relevant portion.
Read.
Please. The office of the Lokayukta, this para 29, my lord, of the MP Special Forces case. The office of the Lokayukta was held by a former judge of this court. It is difficult to assume that the said high authority would give a report without any material whatsoever. We, however, do not intend to lay down any law in this behalf. Each case may be judged on its own merits. In this case, however, we are satisfied that the Lokayukta made a report upon taking into consideration the materials which were placed or received by him. When the Council of Ministers take a decision in exercise of its jurisdiction, it must act fairly and reasonably. It must not only act within the four corners of the statute, but also for effectuating the purpose and object for which the statute has been enacted. Respondent number 4, in each appeal are to be prosecuted under the Prevention of Corruption Act, wherefore no order of sanction is required to be obtained. A sanction was asked for and granted only in relation to an offence under section 120B of the Penal Code. It is now tried that it may not be possible in a given case even to prove conspiracy by direct evidence. It was for the court to arrive at the conclusion as regards to the commission of the offence of conspiracy upon the material placed on record of the case during the trial, which would indulge the oral testimonies of the witnesses.
Rangnath,
Such a-
that's settled principle.
Settled, my lord. Now, my lord, because, my lord, emphasis, my lord, was laid on where the signature appears, where was the recommendation. This has been, my lord, being quoted, my lord.
That's why first day I asked you the
Please.
question. Is 120B there?
Please, it is intangible, my lord. That is what I would say. I mean, it cannot be, my lord, one cannot expect direct evidence, my lord, in connection to 120B. My lord, all these junctures, my lord, I would only want to conclude by saying, in all these junctures, my lord, the purpose, my lord, why I took my lordships chronologically or sequentially, my lord, by mentioning the relevant dates, at all these junctures, he had, my lord, occupied a cabinet position, firstly. And, my lord, can it be said that at so many instances, my lord, that it is a coincidence? Can coincidence reoccur at so many junctures, my lord? Is it, my lord, possible?
All right, we'll consider.
No, my lord, only to, my lord, put forth.
Conclude ಅಂದ್ರೆ
No, my lord. I mean, in that regard, my lord, only to, my lord, put forth the bias, my lord, by the cabinet, my lord. Only to one paragraph,
settles.
my lord, I would refer to only one
Hey,
paragraph. In fact, first volume. No, I will conclude, my lord, please.
Yeah.
Lord, at page 351, my lord. Page 351. Kindly, lordship, kindly. It's page 351 of the second volume, my lord.
Hmm.
Page 351 of the second volume,
ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
please. Para 5.20, my lord.
I am there only.
Please.
Yes.
Or 5.21, my lord.
ಆಯ್ತು.
Illi,
In the meantime.
in the meantime, the land number 464 of Kesre village has been used for the development of Devanuru third stage scheme layout of Mysuru Urban Development Authority, and about 26 plots were created and distributed to the public in the said land. It is only at this juncture, my lord, the cabinet refers to the formation of layout. That is when after 2010, 5.20, my lord, paragraph 5.20 refers to 2010-2010.
This is the part of the cabinet note.
Please.
Hmm.
Now, my lord, absolutely, my lord, there is no averment in connection to the claim which says that in the year 2000, back in the year 2001 itself, the layout was formed. Very cleverly, my lord, that has been brushed away from the cabinet note. They only refer to the development of layout post 2010. Lord, this is the, my lord, genuinity of the cabinet note.
ಒಂದು ಪೂರ್ತಿ ನೋಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ.
Please.
Hmm?
It's just that, my lord, they want the fruit of the crime, my lord. Now they would, how could they, my lord, disown illegalities? It has been openly claimed, my lord, that it is my land. Now they only want to disown illegalities. Compensation, my lord, was obtained by losing nothing.
All right,
I would only want to, my lord, conclude with this.
conclude.
Please.
Yes, good.
They're all notes, sir.
My lords.
One
What's that?
submission, no, I'm not arguing. Sir, 1 second. I just wanted to say.
Memorandum issued by the police
ಸರ್,
in that
ಯಾವ್ದಕ್ಕೆ?
ಅದೇ retrospective ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ.
ಯಾವ ರೆಟ್ರೋಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್?
Morning I made a submission that the sanction is given in respect of a provision which was not in force on the day.
Post facto.
Ah.
Yes.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ
My lord,
there is a police circular directing the police authorities to register cases, taking note of that fact.
Yes, advance. ಇದು ಇದರಲ್ಲೇ ಇಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ. Petitioners. ಒಂದು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಫೋಲ್ಡರ್ ಹಾಕಿಟ್ಟು.
I just wanted to add
ಒಂದು ಲೂಸ್ ಶೀಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಫೋಲ್ಡರ್ ಹಾಕಿ. Yes.
one caveat I just wanted to add regarding all these factual aspects which are being put forth before.
ಗವರ್ನರ್ ಇದನ್ನ ನನ್ಗೊಂದು ಕೊಟ್ರಲ್ಲ.
These are all instances to show the
I'm
material
not
which was before the governor. They, of course, not.
prime
They
officer.
had, possible, not several inferences could be drawn.
Lord, now, my lord, allusive attempts are, my lord, being made to create some nexus to the instant petition with the proceedings before the special court. That is to,
Special court.
my lord, since complaints are, my lord, now instituted before the special court,
All right.
although, my lord, that is not called in question.
No, but you are the complainants. You are being heard on that
I'm the
only.
complainant, my lord.
Yes.
But the interim order, my lord, is also, my lord,
That's all. See,
please.
I'm
That's
deciding the
frustrating
issue.
the proceedings before the special court.
See, why I granted the interim order? When I am hearing the matter, no subordinate court will
No, I mean, I'm no.
continue with the proceeding.
Lord,
That
I
is
know
not correct.
dispute.
That's the reason I have stalled everything there.
Lord,
I'm hearing it. I'm hearing
That
it.
that is their primary interest, my lord.
That's
Under the guise of challenging the
No,
sanction,
all
they have,
right.
my lord, challenged.
whatever. See, whether sanction is required or not, I have to decide. If I say sanction is required, whether it's correct or not, I have to decide. Then if the court proceeds in the
The special court.
oh no,
It would be subject to the.
what do you mean subject to the decision? Oh no, no. Sir. Subject to the result of the writ petition ಅಂತೀವಿ ಆ ಥರನಾ? Oh no, sir.
And now that lordships have heard the
No,
matter.
that's not, that submission I will not accept, Rangna. That I have stated consciously stalled further proceedings.
Please.
Well, finish fast, we'll finish fast. That's all. I am not wanting to hold this for long. Yes.
My lords, Mr. Raghavan will follow next, my lords.
Huh?
Mr. Raghavan, my lords. He has some submissions to make, my lords.
ಇವ್ರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ,
After Manindra, my lords, only did half of it, my lords. Mr.
ಮೇಡಮ್
Raghavan has.
ನಿಮ್ದು ನೀವು
Madam, ಒಂದು IA ಫೈಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಕೊಡಿ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
Person to that, Manoj, I'll take some time and after they finish.
ಸಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ,
But
otherwise
there's an IA, my lord, filed.
it's taken the whole day.
But there's an IA filed, my lord.
ನೀವು ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂನರ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಳಾಗಿದೆ ಬಿಡಿ, ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ?
No, my lord.
ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನಲ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಡೌನ್,
My lord,
very
my
important.
lord, before that, my lord, I have made an IA, my lord. I
Ah.
filed an IA.
ಫಾರ್ ವಾಟ್?
My lord,
ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ, ಫಾರ್ ವಾಟ್?
Lord, it's under section 195B, read with 314.
ಯಾಕೆ ಪರ್ಜುರಿ ಯಾಕೆ?
Please, there's a false assertion, my lord, which was made regarding
Sir.
pendency of proceedings, sanction proceedings before the honorable governor, my lord. Now, my lord, I have received a.
ಏನ್ ಪೆಂಡೆನ್ಸಿ ಸ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್?
It was alleged, my lord, that in connection to 4 legislators,
ಹಾ,
sanction, my lord, the application seeking sanction was pending before the
ಇಲ್ವಾ
honorable
ಅದು?
governor. No, my lord, it is.
ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು?
I have obtained through RTI, my lord.
RTI.
Please.
ಸೊ ಯಾವ್ದು ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲ?
Not even one single, in connection to one single legislator, it is pending.
There is averment in the petition
It's
also.
the averment in the petition. Kindly, the application may be perused.
Put it there. The line.
If I may read the RTA reply. my lord.
Copy ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ವಾ?
No, Lord, copy is not served, my lord, because they cannot, my lord, audience the court, my lord. This is a perjury process. It's the domain of the honorable court. They are
That
disabled.
way, even the SG need not have supplied the copy. He has supplied it.
Lord, I don't.
What's the problem, sir?
Copy.
This one.
ಅಲ್ಲ, that's the ground. Yeah, RTA reply ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾರ?
Absolutely, my lord. In connection to every legislator, my lord,
It's already disposed.
it's already disposed of. In two cases, my lord, sanction is granted. And in two of them, my lord, it is being sent back my lord, for some
Alright.
seeking some clarification.
So nothing is on the table,
Single
on the
case-
table of the governor.
Not even a single case is pending before the governor.
Yes.
It was a false affirmation that has been
Will
made.
decide.
Same is forthcoming at paragraph number
ಇದೊಂದು
18.
extra. I'm already, if you see everything, CF issues have to be decided. One more. Yes.
Paragraph number 18, my lord,
I
to be
not.
specific.
No, the material is there already. File is placed. We'll look
No,
into
madam.
the file and then decide.
File pertaining
No,
to
at
this
the
case has
conclusion
been
of-
produced, man, not file with regard to the, whether those for, anyway, my learned friend is now produced, man.
Under the RTI.
Yeah, it's
code,
produced now, yes.
definite. Nothing is there, nothing is there.
Nothing is there.
Oh, in fact, the learned SG made a submission that nothing is there. I will produce everything.
Lord, my lordship is aware how this was canvassed, my lord, by the learned senior friend, my lord.
Discriminate.
Only against the petitioner that the sanction is being granted. It's
Pick
being
and
pending.
choose. Picked and chosen.
Picked and chosen.
All right, we'll see. Sir, reply.
No,
Rejoined ಇದೆಯಾ?
no, we'll have to reply, you know, then there.
What is the state government?
I had to point out, they argued, you know, saying that fairly submitted. I want to say what I fairly gave the opinion.
To clarify fairness.
Therefore, I need to clarify a few things, my lord.
All right. Madam, you and Raghavan sir are finishing on what day?
Monday or Tuesday, my lord.
Then other proceedings are held up, sir. I'll give you from 3:30 whenever you want. 3:30 because on day-to-day basis we'll do it, but not before 3:30. The other councils have lost their. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever day,
Monday, 3:30, my lord.
Monday 3:30, you will finish it.
Then Tuesday.
Monday at 2:30,
2:30.
but there are only 150 or something.
I want to file return statement in it. 2 minutes I want to say.
ಹೇಳಿ ಈಗಲ್ಲ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಹಾಕಿ.
Return I will file once
Ah.
you allow me what I am about to say.
ಹಾ.
Sir, I am an officer of your court, an impeccable officer for the past 25 years.
All
I
right.
am neither the petitioner nor the respondent. Everybody have presented that this matter in their own way. In fact.
You also present it in your own way.
Yes, yes, my lord.
Hmm.
The only thing that I want to bring at this stage to the notice of this honorable court is, I want to read out one particular article.
Constitution.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
just one plain reading so that
Hmm.
everything will be settled by plain reading of.
Settlement.
Yes,
23
not
rule 1.
settlement. Much food for thought is given in this, my lord. Please allow me to read one particular.
Read,
like-
sir.
Yes,
But today only 5 minutes.
yes, sir.
Ah.
Honored, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, if any question arises, whether any matter or not is not a matter as respect which the governor is by or under this constitution required to act in his discretion. The decision of the governor in his discretion shall be final and the validity of anything done by the governor shall not be called in question on the ground that he ought or ought not to have acted in his discretion. Now the lawmakers have put discretion, word discretion.
So the decision of the governor cannot be called in question.
No, it is like this, my lord. I want to say Oxford Dictionary. I want to refer to.
For what, sir?
This discretion, word discretion.
Oh.
Sir, word discretion, our lawmaker said, the freedom or power to decide what should be done in a particular situation. At that time, our founding fathers were impeccable people of highest moral standard. They felt that after them, that if they could post this trust in the governors to come after them, discretion would be a wise thing for them, so that they would judiciously use this power vested in them. But much water has flown down river Thames, sir. Dynamics of the Indian polity has changed. So we are all here. And the people of Karnataka are going through a turbulent, unstable period now. By
ಏನಾಗಿದೆ
last assembly election, people all choose to vote for a stable government. That
ಈಗ
is now
ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಈಗ?
shake ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ.
ಶೇಕ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಹೌದು. ಒಂದ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಚೀಫ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ಗೆ been put into all the developmental work has been stalled. And so much there is uncertainty in the air.
You are appearing on whose side?
I am
In neutral.
7 crore Kannadigas, my lord.
One, oh.
Yes, the pride of my state. We are passing through a turbulent stage. In the outset itself, I said that I am neither for the petitioner nor the respondent.
All right.
It's a great honor of meeting my very learned friends, and for whom I have profound respect, as the Tushar Mehta ji told me.
All right.
I'm honored, sir, that you gave me the time. I will allow me to file a written statement.
ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೋಡೋಣ.
Yes.
Ah.
I'm obliged, my lord.
All right.
Place the judgment note,
What judgment?
the relevant paras, the note.
Yes. Paragraphs ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Along with, they've extracted the.
You know it. Again, you don't do it. Paragraphs ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ.
I've given.
Why I have to search for paragraphs again? ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡಿದ್ರೆ. ಬೇರೆ ಕರೆದು ಕೊಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್. All right, sir.
Yes.
ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಘವನ್ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿ. ಮಂಡೇ 2:30 ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. ಮೇಡಮ್ ನೀವು ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡಿ ಏನಾರಿದ್ರೆ ಅವತ್ತು. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್, ಬೋತ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಫಿನಿಶ್ ಇಟ್. ದೆನ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸರ್ ನಿಮ್ದು ಯಾವತ್ತು?
My lord, I'll do it after that, my lord.
After that, please finish off. I will finish off my list by 1:30. You finish off your arguments later.
No, let them finish, my lord, the respondent, I mean, in the sense,
ನೀವು ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ?
I'll finish just before Mr. Singhvi starts.
All right, fine. ಆಯ್ತು, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡಿ.
Let them finish, my lord, then I'll take another date.
Only with regard to fairness.
Please, just a few things, my lord. I'll only assist, as they said.
No problem. Yes. We will not resist. Yes. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೂತಿದ್ದೆ. Yes. Thank you.